Now, Sim Rally, he's hard to miss, right? He has the red bandages. He's looking really nice right now, but so's the 4 horse, Fight Fur, and the 5 horse, Noble Joy. Sim Rally, though, he is clear by about a length right now. All right, actually, I did want to go back to the farm because I wanted to look at our maidens. Or, yeah, these are horses that we have at the farm that we haven't sent to, like the actual stables for racing. So we do have, at least down here, we have 2 6-star colts. Ambitious Tiger runs 1,400 to 2,000 meters. So that's like what, 7 to 10 furlongs. So decent distance. Short life, which I think that's the growth type, which is a good sign. So will take some time to develop possibly, but should be strong for a longer period of time. Cheerful Bubbles, another colt. I probably need to move one of these two. This is a sprinter. I'm going to move the sprinter. So we're going to transfer Cheerful Bubbles to the stable. Pretty goofy name for a horse. I would like to change that. I'm going to call this guy Champion's Heart. I would like to do, but like I don't know if this guy's going to turn into that. So Cheerful Bubbles. Gosh, I don't even know, man. What is a good name? What is a good name? Gosh, I suck at naming. Okay. I'm watching a video on YouTube kind of, and it's basically Sim Rally. And if you guys aren't like into cars or sports car racing, don't even worry about it. Sim Rally. That's what I'm gonna call the horse because that's the video I'm watching. I don't want to touch Ambitious Tiger yet. I want to still get better in this game and know exactly what I'm doing with everything. Now, this filly, Betlel, 5 stars. We have her. We have Damien Princess as well. I could move another one of these girls over, but like I said, I'm trying to keep my horses limited to 5 at a time until I really figure out if a horse is worth still continuing to develop with. And if they're not, I'll go ahead and just retire them when I can, and then just bring in our new. We have 24 horses back here, so like I will not run out of horses. Now, a good thing about these fillies, as you can see, and well, at least in the case of Batlel, she actually has preceder and mid-leg type, which is great. All right, so let me go ahead and upgrade the swimming pool again, since everything has to be level 3. Like, so annoying. But yeah, let's go ahead and see our newest horse, Sim Rally. So there he is. Nice looking dude. And yeah, the triangle thing is what I thought it was. I always forget it's on this screen since I haven't played in a while. So yeah, like my horses were in good condition, but I guess that shows maybe they're past their peak. Maybe even King de Oro's past his peak. That'd be a bummer. Have to retire him. I'm still holding out hope I can, unlock breeding with him, but probably not. So here's what we're going to do here for, actually what I kind of want, well, we're not in the condition to go in a race. That would not be a good idea. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm not going to do, I want to do tack, but like, I don't, like, what's our light type? I don't even know if that's going to help you. You're mid, so you definitely don't, maybe I should keep you without blinkers. Yeah, no blinkers. The saddle is fine. Just, can we get a shadow roll or something cool? Bandages, that'd be nice. Just something to still make us stand out. I'm going to do all 4s. Green. And keep in mind as well, the cool thing about putting tack on, it does actually have a benefit or a disadvantage for you and your horse in this game. Actually, I'm going to do red tack for this guy. Wet ability is down. I don't care. There's really not a lot of wet races in this game. So you have... I don't really want to waste my diamonds to see how that looks. And these things are supposed to give you a preview. I'm surprised that they're not. The bit customization, which you can't see either, but I guess it's mainly just for improving your horse's abilities. Since this horse is 6 stars and has a chance to be good for us, I'm actually probably going to use some of my diamonds here because cornering, willpower and temper, counterclockwise, gate, corner, uphill. I think being able to corner, gosh, can't speak to that, is important. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy that bit. Tongue tie, anything that can benefit us. Ooh, we'll go ahead and get that. I'm kind of spending a lot on this horse, but again, like it's a 6-star horse, which I think the highest in this game is between 6 and 7. I don't know if there's 8-star horses. Gosh, that would be depressing because I'm not anywhere close to that. But Yeah, I kind of feel like it's worth it. Temper, I'm not worried about that at the moment. Cheap pieces, these all decrease stats. So as you can see, you kind of have to go through everything, every item, to make sure that you're getting a boost. You can see this red arrow, these red little dashing arrows. That means obviously it's an increase in that stat. I want to get horseshoes so we're good on both maybe turf and dirt, because who knows? Who knows what will benefit him? I know I'm wasting my diamonds, but it's fine. Blinker's not going to do. No hood. Rains. I want to make those red as well. 20 coins. I have 4,000. I don't even know how I got that many. Can't really remember. And I haven't purchased a thing in this game since I've been playing it for like years. Half a decade at this point. Off and on. And then as far as the saddle, let's do some stamina and uphill to unlock that. All right, here's our dude, Sim Rally. Let's go ahead and get him into some training finally to see what his conditioning is. I want to do the highest intensity training initially. It's just, in this game, it's the best to do that just to kind of get your horse's conditioning up, and then it unlocks a lot of stats. So we're going to go ahead and attack the turf here first on a barrier trial. And there's, ooh, I like how the red looks. Does it blend in with our uniform? Absolutely not, but like that's not the point. I just want our horse to stand out, so it's easier to see when we're watching the races. All right, so he's good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and feed him apple vinegar. I'll have to wait till next month to race. So I guess what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and train everybody else. So I only have 5 horses now, right? So yeah, I'm keeping it at 5. Any more than that, I'll start to get a little bit overwhelmed. Let's look at Immoral Jewel here. So she's at 80%. You can't run this month either. We'll do a turf barrier trial for you. There she is. Pink silks in the middle of the track. She did well. Let's move on. Conduit. Standard. What's your record? 2 grade 3s. And I guess didn't even finish in the top 10 the last 2 races. So he might be done as well. So with Conduit, just going to go ahead and put you in a dirt to gallop. And we'll get you in a race next month as well. This is Bright Fun, still developing, long way to go. Turf barrier trial, turf gallop. Let's do turf barrier trial. I like the way this works, better conditioning. And I believe that's everybody. Yep. Let's go ahead and fast forward to November, year 8. So this is my 8th year in this game. I mean, it doesn't really take long to like the advanced years in this game, so that's not really saying a lot. Cool. Every day you log in, you get rewards like any game. Okay. Let's go ahead and set up some last minute races here. So Immoral Jewel, she runs 1,800 to 2,400 meters. She has some endurance, but her stamina is actually only at 62. She still has a way to go. So I'm going to toss her in a regional race right now. The grade 3 pre-day something French. And we're going to go ahead and just get into it. Number 1, draw post position 4. Be ranked on the turf. Again, I'm realizing these ratings don't mean anything because we were rated the highest in our last 2 races and still ended up finishing in 6th out of the money. And this time I'm actually just going to skip to the last 400 meters of this race. All right, so Immoral Jewel, she's way back here. We'll see if she starts to rally. So she's battling for 5th right now. She is moving. She is moving. I believe 2 furlongs left to go. Immoral Jewel still going. She's right here in the middle of the track. Approaching a furlong. She's got to make a move quick. Oh, look at this surge. Look at this surge from Immoral Jewel. She might get a win here. Keep going. Keep going. And there it is. Immoral Jewel is just going to get us a grade 3 win on the line. And that's what I mean by running your horse as a mid-type further towards the back. You can have a strong rally like that at the end, especially if you're not some crazy, super strong endurance front runner. No. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Did the game glitch? My horse Immoral Jewel is down here, but these silks are the other player. My silks are up here in P1. That's us. What on earth? Is that a glitch? Why do they have her down in 6? These are not my silks. These are my silks. That's never happened before to me. That's the 6th. What? That's the red and yellow. I've never worn those silks in this game. What is that about? That's bizarre. That's actually really annoying. I'm not even going to continue to look onto that. I'm moving on to the next horse. That, like, seriously? She's won 2 races, 2 grade 3s. That's bizarre. That's so bogus. Okay, whatever. That's really, really, really annoying. This game is not perfect. It surely has its issues. This is Conduit, 4-year-old. He might be at his peak. Feed him some apple vinegar. Get his fatigue down to 0. Like, please win this race, man. Please win this race. We need wins. Another grade 3, the Phoenix Stakes. Can somebody win at some point, please? Field of 8 as always. Number 2, draw 3. This stuff doesn't really matter as always. Here we got, I didn't mean to skip. Yeah. Of course, the race I actually skipped, we win. And he moves up to 110, and I can't even watch the replay. You can watch replays in multiplayer, but apparently not for the regional races. This game is trolling me so hard right now, and I'm not liking it. Okay. Can I watch races 1? Grade 2s? Yeah, you can only watch your multiplayer races, not the regional ones. Because I guess they figure, like, if you win that, that's pretty easy. That's Conduit's 5th win, so 15 races, 5 wins, 2 of those being multiplayer. That's not bad. His form has been up and down lately. He either finishes relatively well, or he finishes kind of bad, or he finishes awful. Next horse, Bright Fun. Are you even ready? 91%. I could do another training session with you, but your fatigue's still going to be high. I'll race you in the next video, so I'm just going to try to get you as close to 100%. So let's do a dirt gallop or a turf? Turf gallop. I'm going to take advantage of that still. Thank you, Bright Fun. And just going to use my... If I use Moosely 49, it's not enough. Yeah, none of these are enough. All right. He'll be ready to roll in the next race. And last but not least, in today's video, our 2-year-old colt Sim Rally. I don't think he's actually going to have any time to be ready. So I'll probably just do a turf burial trial with him. I think that's everybody. Like, I could race these horses now, but again, like, as he's 92%, I am going to go ahead and race him now. Yeah, I didn't realize he would be at that type of conditioning. Kentucky Stakes, grade 3, handicap allowance 126, or the handicap is 126 allowance. Wow. I'm all over the place. I'm actually kind of tired. I probably need to get to bed here. So at Churchill Downs, PCB will be our jockey. Okay. That's another field of 8. Post position 4 here with Sim Rally, our newest 2-year-old colt, debuting here in the grade 3 Kentucky Stakes. Surely not. His rating is actually, he's default 80. The highest horse in this field is an 86. He could do better than I think today. We'll see. He's not carrying a handicap. I wonder if that really, I mean, it's supposed to affect you, but I'm so used to having handicaps in our games where once we get to a certain point and we have such good horses, we can carry 10 or 15 pounds of a handicap, and it doesn't keep us from still winning by half a dozen lengths. In this game, I wonder if it actually has a more impactful, effect on you, if it really does, like, hinder your performance. I don't know. So, we're sitting here in 4th. I'm gonna go ahead and actually, I'm actually gonna let this play through. It's nice to be able to actually be at a different track for once here at Churchill. We should be on the stretch here pretty soon, and we are. Now, Sim Rally, he's hard to miss, right? He has the red bandages. He's looking really nice right now, but so's the 4-horse, Fight Fur, and the 5-horse, Noble Joy. Sim Rally, though, he is clear by about a length right now. The late rally from the 8, but Sim Rally on debut is going to break his maiden in the grade 3 Kentucky Stakes at Churchill Downs. What an effort. And I love the red tack. I just feel like it makes him stand out. Sim Rally, what a win. Yeah, it's just a regional win. It's a grade 3, but still, the win on debut. My maidens usually, they never break the maiden. My 2-year-olds. Bumps him up automatically to a 92. Hopefully, this could be a really, really good 6-star horse for us, Sim Rally. That's the goal. Yeah, that is the goal. So, actually, great debut for Sim Rally. Fantastic. So happy. That's really what I need. I know like I need to really have like my strongest horses in here. Well, not 4 stars. Horses that are at least 6 stars. You can work with 5-star horses, but I don't know. I still think you're kind of putting yourself at a disadvantage. Upgrade the swimming pool. Just upgrading everything I can to level 3 so we can improve our facilities and we'll start to get better horses for sure. But again, if you look at these maidens, you see I've used a lot of 5-star maidens, and those are the 2 colts I pretty much, the 1 colt I just retired. I think he was 5 stars. I think the fillies you can get away with it, but the colts, the boys, they have to be really strong for you to benefit off of them being 5 stars. So I'm only really going to look at these colts, these geldings that have at least a flexible lip type. So Belle El Spirit, I'll retire you. No desire. Rattan Cane. I can move. So you can retire your horse and then move them out of retirement? This horse cannot return to the farm once moved. So what does that mean? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out. So he'll come back. So wait. You can retire your horse in this game once they're like 4 or 5, and they'll go to, essentially your farm. And then you can bring them back, or did I just recently acquire him? Can I retire you now? Yes. I want to try that again. I don't know if that's how that works. Well, now, gosh, he was my only horse duplicate. That's really... I guess I'll have to try that out next time. But Victor Racer, goodbye. It's really interesting. I kind of want to retire one of our other horses to see if that's the case, but like everybody else is still able to race. Conduit. You just got to win in that grade 3. Whenever last time I raced him, so not going to retire him yet. He still may have a little bit of life. More Jewel. She still has a long way to go. She's got to start winning, but she's also still developing. B+ speed, so not very fast. I might need to actually get another filly over here, to be honest. I'm going to do that, and that's where we'll end today. Battelle, or Batlel, whatever. To the stables, you come. I'm going to let you keep that name, and let's see. We're going to go ahead and get your training started. Welcome to HRG. Turf barrier trial. Let's figure out as much as we can. Or do we want to do it just a turf gallop? Yeah, gallops are the best for speed and stamina, so you definitely should be doing both. Yeah, we'll see if you're any better. This is probably what I should do. You should probably just move your horses from your farm to your stables. Do at least a couple months worth of training with them. See what their stats are. Really just focus on the stats maybe, not even racing. Even if they have an early growth type. Focus on just the stat improvement and see what the highest level is. Obviously, if you have horses with higher stats, you'll have a better chance of winning regional races against the AI, and you'll have a better chance of winning seasonal races with or against players. So realize there's a lot for me to kind of mull over as I play this game. We're getting back into playing this game seriously. So, yeah, I'll be doing my research, and we'll be back with another champion horse racing video very soon. Until next time, Horse Racing Gamer signing out. I'll be doing my test today. We'll see you later. Goodbye.